I'm Jeanette White on behalf of Expert Village and Piper's Quilts and Comforts located in Sugar House. Today we're going to be attaching our binding. Now I've already cut this and I've made my bias seams. The next thing I'm going to do is trim off what I call the dog ears, and then I'm going to trim these seams down to a scant 1/4 of an inch, and you can do this quite quickly. The next thing we're going to do is we're going to press these seams open. Now this is one of the rare few times in quilting that we are going to press seams open. Normally we press the seams together in one direction, but this time we're going to be pressing these open. So you can see I've got this all pressed. Now, don't fold this in half and press a crease in it. We want to keep this flat when we're ready to attach this to our quilt, okay? So we're going to start far away from a corner, and I'm going to put my 2 raw edges together, like so, and I'm going to leave about a 10-inch tail right here. I'm going to line up the side of my presser foot with the 3 raw edges, 2 from the binding and 1 from the edge of my quilt. Now, when you are getting ready to put your binding on your quilt, don't trim away this excess of the batting and your back first. Leave it. You're going to use the raw edge of the top of your quilt right here to apply your binding. And then we're going to begin stitching with a 1/4 of an inch seam allowance. And that's how you attach your binding to get started.